Why, hello, Internet! My name is Brunk, and today we are going to be playing WWE MyGM Mode. This is all going to be on extreme difficulty, and this is going to be a really thorough playthrough. I'm going to be explaining everything I possibly can for you guys. I'm going to explain why I'm making the decisions I can, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to pick up and learn from this game so that way we can just kind of really expand on the community quite a bit. I love MyGM Mode. I'm super excited about it. If you haven't watched my big detailed guide, this is going to be basically a little bit of that too, just because we are playing through a actual full-on season. We're going to be playing until we win, and yeah, I'm super excited to kind of show over, and I'm going to be as detailed focused as I can, so that way I'm going to explain and hopefully teach you guys how to play MyGM Mode on extreme difficulty. So, first things first is we need to pick a GM, and I'm feeling like in the tips and tricks I kind of said Miss Elizabeth is really interesting, and I'm almost really tempted to play a full season of her because I think that power boost is actually really sweet. I'm just gonna browse over and see. So Xavier is one of my favorites. Tyler Breeze is also a very close second. I like playing between those because getting an extra superstar, especially when my opponent spent the money for them, is really strong. Like, this is basically a free 400k, like 300 to 400k boost, but also just the massive stamina boost for Tyler Breeze is incredible as well. And I'm trying to figure out which one of these kind of stacks up. McMahon isn't that great until late, and that little one-time boost of money is nice, but it's a one-time boost of money. Instigator, increase the rivalries by 2, really good, but again, nothing crazy in my opinion. Bischoff, double all show logistic bonuses. McFoley's hurt other opponent, opposing brand, I don't care about that. I care about boosting myself with 4 players. Promos are weak. I feel like Paul Heyman got a massive nerf. Sensational stereo, select opposing brand, reduce the morale of 1. It's not really. Opposing brand, 2 times season, up to 10-week boost. That can be beneficial, but I think that only averages out to being like maybe like 200,000 roughly. Prevent injuries. I don't have to worry about that too often. Squash match, 2 times per season. All your superstars brand who win their matches gain double ring XP. Okay. So triple the cost of all opposing brands. Reduce. Honestly, I think Miss Elizabeth. She's probably the most interesting here that I haven't gotten to play with. SmackDown's usually my default. I did demo this 2.0 build a little bit earlier. That's not a bad option. Do I stick with SmackDown? SmackDown and 2.0 are definitely my 2 favorites. NXT Mutiny, I feel like there's something here, but I feel like that's more for challenge runs. Fighting and straight up normal NXT is pretty good too. I'm gonna stick with SmackDown. I just like the boost. And that'll be that. And then as far as our CPUs, let's do people that are not going to mess with us. Adam Pearce doesn't. Raw does. NXT does not. Let's go with who doesn't hurt us as well. McMahon doesn't. And 2.0 doesn't. We'll do that. And then we'll do Aldis and ECW. I hate facing. I mean, that's a big money boost if they really use that. And then they can buy logistics and stuff. Unless I can steal their money, that'd be cool, but we'll go with WCW, I think. There we go. I don't want to face Raw. Alright, we're going to go to Extreme Mode. Fans, 10 trophies is fine. Opening budget will go to 3 million. That is the lowest we can do it at. Just so you guys can watch us struggle and hopefully overcome. And auto draft is off. The fun of it is drafting, in my opinion. We'll do default timer, no booking timer yet. And let's go into the draft. Alright, to the draft. So each GM starts with 3 million. GMs will take turns drafting. There will be 9 rounds of drafting. After the 9th becomes that. Or draft until they're out of cash. Tips: if you aren't sure who to pick, then don't be afraid to ask for recommendations. Okay.
Awaiting SmackDown's top choice.
I kind of explained this in my GM mode. I always go for a giant first on the female side because there is very limited versions of them. And I kind of went with the face giants before. I may go with Naya, I think, as a good first option pick. Also forgot to do Snake Order, but that's okay. So like I can probably get to one of these guys pretty easily, I feel like. But I just don't want to miss out on my giants, my female giants more than anything. So Naya is possibly... Piper is not bad either for like the skill. I'm kind of looking, and we actually have a decent amount of players that render. Oh, that's because it's a custom render. Accidentally, I added in some people just to go in. Why is that there though? Maybe that wasn't a custom render. I know I downloaded a Raquel Rodriguez. So I think first pick, probably go Drew or Orton. I'm gonna go Drew because there's 2 green fighters already here. And so if one of them gets taken, then I have a chance to get the other one. So we'll go with Drew.
SmackDown drafts Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior heading to the blue brand.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
AJ Styles. Okay, cool.
SmackDown's GM prepares the second pick.
After this, I'm going to go grab Jade.
And the Apex Predator staking his claim on a new night.
He's a main event player, that's for sure.
Standing by for WCW's second choice.
Okay.
Who will get SmackDown's
that's going to kind of
third
force
selection?
me now. So I could take Jade, who is the next best green giant. However, then I'm only getting 1 green giant. I'd have to roll change these other ones. And I honestly don't want to do that, so I'm going to go with Nia Jax instead. She's not bad, she's not as good as
The irresistible force making her way to SmackDown.
This woman sets a big standard early on.
Is there a green cruiser on the female side?
Pick number 4 from SmackDown's GM.
Go with Io, which would be probably the best option.
SmackDown drafts Io Sky.
The roles in this are definitely a little messed up in default.
NXT 2.0 about to make their 4th selection. WCW taking stock from pick number 4.
Because Io and
Here's
Asuka
the 5th round pick for
faces.
SmackDown.
Okay, so we need another red giant. There was Piper, I believe. I think they took Chelsea Green, unfortunately.
SmackDown chooses Piper Niven. Piper Niven ready to run a rough shot through the women's locker room.
It's not mandatory to get a tag team.
Roadblock just came up in this division.
No, it's always they're going to synergize better, and they're going to get the little prompt of like, oh, these guys work really well as a tag team together. And so your match quality is going to be slightly improved if you have them that match. Not all tag teams matter, but okay. So we need another green cruiser. We can go Vega, Naomi. If I go Naomi, and I can get Bianca, then it may actually be worth. Bianca's worth a little bit more than Naomi, and if they do take a cruiser, I have 2 cruisers right there. So let's grab Bianca first.
SmackDown picks Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair going
Naomi,
to SmackDown. Very
nice
smart
boost.
pick.
She's gonna take this brand to new heights.
Dirty Dominic.
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. SmackDown selects Naomi.
And now I'm looking for a red fighter because I got the green cruiser
feeling the glow.
You're getting an exciting
I do like
talent
to try
to build
and
out
make
your
sure
brand
that
here.
Who's going next to where the big
roster
boys
is
and
filled
girls
out
play?
first before I go to the men. The men are a lot easier to find because there's so many more men than women in the roster. So it's usually a good idea just to fill out your women's side. And Candice is with Nia, so that works.
SmackDown drafts Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae shaking things up on a new night.
Her passion cannot be denied. She is going to do well here.
SmackDown
so my women's side. So
their
okay,
next pick.
now we can go focus on the men. So we got our main event set up with Drew and Randy. My main event is probably gonna be Io and Piper, possibly. It's a little weak, but it's not horrible. So as far as the men's side, let's kind of collect Pat McAfee. I've said it before, he is kind of what I call a promo monkey. He is a very cheap person to have on your roster.
The brand clearly has plans in mind for him.
And you gotta wonder who's next for WCW.
More than anything.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
Find a good giant as well. Gunther is probably the best giant, and I don't have a cruiser yet. I could go with Strowman. He's not as popular, but he is. If we compare like their star power, I think going for Gunther is the better
SmackDown
option.
drafts Gunther.
We'll find a cheap
statement
we'll
pick,
Jay
drafting the ring general.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
We got Sammy as a good option. He's got good promo skill. If I start with him on the roster, I'll get an extra promo card for basic promo card. That's pretty good to know as well. He's definitely the front runner. Could grab Jey Uso. He is technically... It's a bit... Oh, I'm low. I didn't realize how low on cash I am, actually. We're going to go with Sami, and then we're going to have to get a couple
Sami Zayn.
We're definitely going to need
Sami Zayn bringing his unmatched energy to a new night.
He wants to prove he should have been earlier, and I hope he does.
And then I might just fill out the rest of my,
who joins SmackDown
roster
next
with some jobbers. I definitely overspent a little bit more than I should have. I thought I would definitely have a little bit more room. Do I want Javon? Javon's not a bad pick either.
SmackDown chooses Javon Evans.
The young OG, Javon Evans,
I'm only
is
grabbing
about to
him
get
as a red
bouncy
because
on a new
he's
brand.
so cheap.
I love picks like this. It's a challenge to succeed.
Completely fine.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
So we're
the
gonna have to
SmackDown
stop
roster is now
there.
complete. NXT 2.0 moving on in the draft. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick.
So I definitely overspent a
Rainbow brand
little
with
bit
their
more
next
than
pick.
I needed to, but honestly, I got a good.
Could be
I think
make
I
or
have a
break
good
for the
pull,
WCW GM.
coming in.
NXT weighing their options here for the next pick.
The Bianca
NXT
and Naomi,
2.0
I think,
taking
buy
stock
were
of the
definitely
board.
the wrong option.
Who's
but
the next pick for Team
We'll see. Should work out.
WCW?
They're gonna have a wait.
The NXT GM weighing their options here. The NXT 2.0 War Room debating their next pick. And here's the final version of NXT 2.0. With all this talent, this is going to be a competitive brand. The yellow and black brand is now complete.
And
All
now
right.
the brand
So we got
showing
Drew and
side
Randy
by
as our main
side.
headliner.
This
So
is
I'm
going
just
to be a
gonna compare
good
the top
season, guys.
For it. Drew and Randy versus like CM Punk, and CM Punk's definitely a little bit better than Randy. Not by much. Rhea's better. NXT definitely pulled up pretty well. Solo, we definitely beat out Solo. Roman Reigns, I think we're better than. Becky, we're not quite as nice. This could be worse. I'm pretty happy with this. Not my best draft, admittedly, but we're in a good spot, I think. Elizabeth, nice to talk to you. Feeling confident? Cannot wait to get started. Ready for the new season? Of course. Stephanie, your draft was good. Ours was better. Oh, okay. Smack talk. Okay. So ideally, we want to try and get our superstars above 70 popularity at the beginning. So Drew's going to go up top. Just to give him that nice little boost. Siobhan's already pissed off. That's annoying. I'm going to give Gunther the belt and give him a 70 as well right off the bat. Let's see what... I'm not gonna book my tag team yet. No, do I have to now? There we go. Women's division. Let's see. Women's division is gonna be a little rough. I think I'm gonna actually have a... Yeah, we'll do EO to kind of give us a nice little popularity boost. Rock bottom prices, that's not going to be helpful for a while. So we're going to look at some of our roster, or not roster, we're going to look at the power cards. First thing I'm looking at, these are all nice, but I definitely don't have the money to do so. Let's go check out the scouts. Is there any quick, easy buys? We got a green giant here. Nothing that I'd want offhand. Let's take a look and buy some rookies, or... We can get Chester, who can definitely feud with McAfee. Let's do... It's not bad. And then we had Javon Evans. I would love to see a red giant. Red male giant. Nope, no red male giants. Interesting. What about up in the next tier? Okay. We have Flame. Or we got Omos, who's way better.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Not really afford Omos though, but I could get a whole month out of this guy. Or a year, season. Almost a whole season. Let's just get him for 15 weeks. There we go. Your least popular bruiser is in a match this week. That should be easy. We also, in our, what are we going to be hunting for? We want call-out promos, we need advertisement promos, GM interferences are easy. book 10 shows with interference. I wonder if that counts as GM. I'm gonna actually test to see if GM interference will work with that. Stealth promos, purchase all the power cards, make superstars. Most of this is pretty good. It's gonna happen pretty much by default. I am going to buy these guys for 5 weeks. And I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna use a lot of GM interference, which I think I can literally do 1. Where did he go? Wait. I thought this was a man. Okay, that's my bad. Did not pay attention to the name. Alright, well that's a little disappointing, but that's okay. Is there... How much is a GM interference? 3,000, isn't it? No, 2,000, okay. Can I get somebody for under 1,000? Just to... No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so we got our main event, our opening match is Drew and Orton. I think that's an auto-include. I think Gunther and Sammy might technically be better than the women's as well. Because if we look at Io and... Yeah, this is not a bad match, but we're going to have to put that in the mid-card. And then for our women, I kind of want to see if both of these will end up getting the... they work together as a team. See how that affects. Javon is a cranky boy. Let's do Javon and McAfee versus the Giant and Cruiser. Maybe a win will make him happy. And then self-promo, advertise. They're both going to be failing horribly at that, but it's going to help me go towards this. Call out promo, advertisement promo, self promo, book 10 shows. Yeah. Wait, my least popular bruiser. Oh, because it doesn't check. Dang it. Alright, we'll do a triple threat and book her. And that's gonna get me. Yeah, bad publicity at level of gold is pretty strong. I think that's worth it. It's gonna bring down the card a little bit, but hey. Who knows? Maybe she's going to be a superstar. We're going to do Birth of Legends, get a nice little +6 boost. If it's going to be a little bit more popular, it's kind of nice. We don't want to do Mega Powers until we need the stamina boost either. Okay. This show's going to be horrible. I will be impressed if we win this week, but we're probably not going to. But as I keep saying, it is a marathon, not a sprint. We are going to just book the best show we can. We got a 3.5, 3.03, 1.5, 4.0. Okay. Surprisingly, we won that week. We didn't put any charity promos, so that's probably going to... Oh, neither did they. Okay. We should definitely win this week. We're at 33,000 fans from that. Show notes, nothing to note. 28. 29 and 39. What are the other fan bonus? What the fuck do they do? How do they get 10,000 fans at their opening week? I want to go back. I want to see if they did something for WCW. WCW cheating early. They must have had a power card. They had like a special promotion power card. That's the only thing that makes sense there for an extra 10,000 fans. Yeah. Well, hopefully that will make them more of a target than me. Lost my strap. And we'll make that happen. Have at least one Extreme Rules to get a To the Moon power card. That's definitely worth it. He has my high stamina though. I mean, we can give it to, yeah, the weaker match. Let's make this an Extreme Rules, and then we'll follow it up with a really weak follow-up. Follow it up with a weak follow-up. Let's get Kelly a match. Perfect, a red fighter already waiting for me. That. So this is probably going to be a really poor But with the extreme rules, should boost it up a little bit, and if not, it should easily pass this match because they're just two jobbers. Drew is a bit more wounded than I want, but this gives us an opportunity to call out with Randy and work towards our goal. Drew can do a self-promo. We want to keep boosting him. Gunther and Sammy can have their rematch. Have Vesco and Io can do this match again. Okay, that's not bad. And this will just be an advertisement. We don't really care about his popularity, and he's not really doing much yet. We are going to want to save for 100k, so that way we can buy this hopefully next week. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Yeah, I don't want to buy anything because I desperately want 100k next week. If it wasn't for the power card, I definitely would not have put an Extreme Rules match on that. Alright, 2.5, 1.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.5. So it's funny because even with the Extreme Rules boost, the popularity of these guys are so low that they didn't care still. It was only a 2.5 match. So weak opening, but like in terms of the curve that they want, we're solid. These are actually a lot closer than I thought they would be. Really weak performance there. Extremely weak performance there, which actually probably benefited us because if it was, it probably would have boosted it. It could have possibly surpassed Reigns and Sammy and Gunther. So that was a 31,000. We didn't quite get our 100k, which is disappointing. 26, 37, another popularity or another fans bonus. But we did get to the moon. Sammy is now below. Gunther, thanks for the title match. Blair cheated me. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna go again. Let's get their rematch again. Jack's a little bit more hurt than I'd want. I forgot to do this interference too. Put on this match for them. Alright, McAfee is a bit more injured, so we're going to use this as a week for them all to kind of heal up a little bit. Gunther, call out. I kind of have to put Io in the match again. Hopefully they don't get hurt. Do I have a green bruiser for Mr. Alcatraz? Male green bruiser. There we go. Gonna be a bad week here, but that's okay. What other? I got my GM interference here. The rest of my male tag champions. It's not really worth going for that 2-bit arena when I can just have them get an advertisement promo. I'd rather have knock that out and get some extra money. And it does self-promo, 5 interference. Did 10 show interference. Oh, I forgot to do it last week, so we'll find out this week if that happens. Purchase all the power cards. I don't have the money for that. Self promo. We don't have one in the line yet. So interference, call out promo, and advertisement. So call out, interference. Okay, so we got those three. Those are 3 things that we kind of have to work for. You're crabby too. Let's get another advertisement promo. That's not going to actually count towards our goal, but he's not doing anything, and I don't care about his popularity. Whose popularity do I do care about, though? Would probably... Let's skyrocket. I can't do Orton because he's already too high. We can boost Candace. Make her actually a little bit more popular. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, 3.5, 1.0, 3.5, 1.0, 4.0. So the jobbers did jobber stuff. They're just there to kind of help let my guys rest a little bit more. Sammy got a called out. I'm actually going to try and save this for the PLE. This did build up in rivalry as well. Orton's still not getting that rivalry going. Alright, 29,000 fans. 29, 30, and 33. Okay. Guess the joke's on me. Psych for the PLE. Okay. Do not book my most popular, which I think is Bianca. Maybe Drew. Okay, it is Drew, which is fine because he definitely needs to rest. I'll have Orton call him out. EO is wounded. Jeez, all of them are pretty bad. This is where Breeze is just really good for your first week. I think we give this another match. We'll solve that rivalry. I really didn't want these to... I did not really want them to go to level 3 yet. Jeez, Pat is still weak. Get our enhancement talent in there. I kind of have to risk this, unfortunately. It's not really what I want, but it's what I have. Because Piper and EO are actually 2 wounded too. And we're gonna buy this arena. So that way this is gonna boost us up by our money. It's gonna double our income, which is really needed early on. Should I give that boost to Nia Jax? She's already so high, so it feels bad. Or do I just skyrocket like Alcatraz and make him 100 popularity? I don't even know what that would do in terms of like my matches. Giving Nia that big boost for that mega power is definitely something I consider, because then I can put her into the PLE. I think that's what you just have to do with the mega power. Select superstar on your brand and immediately max out their popularity, stamina, and morale. Her popularity is not horrible. Like there's definitely growth there. Her stamina is bad, and if she gets hurt here, I'm not gonna be able to use her. I think I have to use this on Nia. It's not ideal in terms of popularity boost, but this is going to give me an option for next week, and I think that's actually more important. I could have also done it on Piper if I really thought about it, but this is going to be good. I'm also going to... Oh, we can't use that before PLE. Okay. And I don't really need that either. I am going to buy this pre-match physio, probably on Candace. Yeah, let's use that on Candace. Just to make sure she doesn't die. That's what I got. Alright, 4.0, 1.0, 2.0, 1.5, 4.0. Yeah, so NXT, the new NXT, kicked my ass this week. But this was a nice little popularity boost. Yeah, super popular. I think that kind of kept me in, but we only gained 55,000 fans. Not the best. Look how much money. We got $62,000 though, which is definitely needed. 88, 57... 67, yeah. I mean, we wasn't horrible. I'm not mad. All right, week 5. Down for a match. We can. Let's get you all seasons. That's fine. Let's get you all your cheap. Let's get you all season as well. That's no problem. What? I fucking hate when they do that. You just finished your rivalry and you want to go. I will give you a match, but I'm gonna have to. That's gonna wait a week. Have at least one TLC match. We're having a TL. Did I just spend all that money? Oh my god. Shoot. Okay. I can still do a TLC. Okay. So. First thing is in our matches. So, Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet match. Did I put Nia there? Okay, well, Nia Jax was going to be my pick, so. So if we win this, immediately grant a superstar on your brand 25 popularity. Massive, massive, massive. This one, the Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet Eliminator, same thing, it gives it a boost. Randy Orton is definitely my best chance of winning this, so we're going to do that. I need it, cannot buy anything else because I need that power card. We can have not that match. Okay, so Pat wanted a rematch. He's probably going to get hurt this week, but that's okay. I wish I could buy one of those, but I don't have that money. This is for that network. So when I say it, network special is 100% the best card you can get. That's not a PLE one. Increase the fans gain from this week's show by 20% is insane. You want to play those on the PLE or the week before the PLE, I should say, because you can't use them on the PLE. So you play those on the go home show, and you usually go pretty off. Can't do anything else. Just make sure, I think it was promo. Let's get Drew to call out Orton while he's in the match. And yeah. So let's take a look at this. So looking at this card, Becky would win. I'm pretty sure Becky would win because she has 15 star power. But with that said, Nia Jax at 100. So if we simulate this, it's hard to say, would 100 popularity beat out 75? We're going to find out. I would recommend play through this to make it, okay. So popularity may actually be better than star power. So if you have a good popularity, that might beat it. Looking through here, we're going to skip ahead. We can't, I want to see what the actual brand is. Got a level 3 rivalry growing. All right, let's see. Okay, so looking at this one, Akira Tozawa, 15, 58, and 77. Randy Orton, 20 star power, 77 popularity, 64 stamina. Punk with more popularity, same star power, but injured. And then Doink at 58 and 55. So Orton beats Doink in every category. He beats Akira Tozawa in almost every category other than stamina, which doesn't seem. But will the damage on Punk matter more in comparison? We're going to find out. The popularity. It has to be popularity. So it seems that whoever's the most popular will have these matches kind of in the bag, which that's good to know because then we can kind of help manipulate our... Like, we gained one of these. I can definitely use this on somebody else. But not the... Like, I mean, we got one out of Nia, which is nice to know. So popularity does seem like it is king in comparison. Which is weird, because after some testing, like, a lot of times it was star power. But we did gain an extra 10,000 fans for winning one of those. A little bit of a bummer that we didn't get it over CM Punk when he was already injured. But it does seem like whoever's the most popular is winning it. NXT with 124. The NXT 2.0. The, yeah, I don't know, 8. WCW 102. Okay. But we did get the network special card, which is Awesome. Alright, so we have finished up this. And Pat did unfortunately die for 6 weeks. I think this is a good time to sell him off because I don't have any power cards and he's just going to sit there anyway. So we can sell him for, see if they want it. Yep. I'm going to pay $40,000 for him. That's fine. It gives us a nice little boost. Javon, who's cranky? Chester is a bit cranky as well. We got rid of the others, so let's just kind of keep their money low. We don't want to give them options. 4,400. Close that trade. Okay, gives us a nice little boost, and if we have enough for assets, then that'll be nice. Let's look at Naya and Candace. Naomi didn't quite. Let's see. Who can I? Well, let's find out. Okay. I'm looking for, looking for an opponent for Naya and Candace. I either want to get a green bruiser, female green bruiser, or female green cruiser. EO's feud is still going on because we only got to like a level 2 before the PLEs, which is fine. Everyone else has something. I also probably can find a red giant, or I could probably make the red flame take on Sammy. Now that that feud is settled with Gunther. Make a good little triple threat. We'll see what happens. I'll throw Javon in there as well. So yeah, I think we're trying to replace Bianca or Naomi. So let's see if I can do something for it. Green Bruiser. Or Green Bruiser or Cruiser is what I'm looking for. I want a Bruiser or Cruiser. Rhea would be nice, but I doubt they'll trade. I'd have to really sauce it up for him. Ivy Nile isn't a big feud. This would be nice if I can just steal that away so that he can't get a payoff from that. What if I did this? Take the rest of your money. Would you go for this? That's still a good trade on their part. Like, it's a mid-card feud, but curious. All right, so I think we can make this work. Let's go Bianca, because this is gonna get me my new asset. It's gonna interrupt him from being able to do a feud, 4-star feud. Almost acceptable. Okay, so I gotta be a little bit more generous. And she still has stamina, like a good amount to kind of burn. 90. Let's do. I'll get one more try. Let's just do 93. I think that's fair. Okay. I do want Chelsea Green, but not for money. Definitely not more than what her contract's worth. I don't want to give up that much money to you, so we're going to decline that. Ooh, okay. Candace. Don't quite want to give that up, because that is going to be my tag feud. That is something, they are in a feud. I don't know if that I don't think that transfers. Do I want to sacrifice my women's tag division to improve the men's? And the fun, so this is also a thing where Orton and Drew McIntyre, they could end up this is actually something to consider, because after McIntyre and Orton finish their feud, Oba Femi would be able to bump into that category to face off against Orton, and Akira Tozawa can face McIntyre. Which is funny because in real life, McIntyre would frickin' destroy Tozawa. But apparently he is crazy overstated in this game. And I get money. I'm really considering this. This is actually tough. I'm going to look at my GM assistant real quick. I can't look at my roster or my journal. What's the point of having this GM assistant? I wanted to see if they worked well as a tag team, because I don't think they did. Oh, this is tough. Sorry, this is a good one. Let's do it. I can find another red fighter pretty easily. All right, let's see. Okay, let's talk figures. Okay, we can buy you till the end of the season now. Acquisition of Chester is doing great. Here's a to the moon. Perfect. Okay, thanks, Chester. You didn't put me in the PLE. What? Oh shit! I didn't realize you asked me. Talking to Naya, she had this great idea. We should team up. I got it. Oh fuck! Now you're cranky too. David Blatt, superstars below ring level 20 who win against superstars above ring level 20 and gain 10 and above superstar loses 20 morale. No, that's horrible. Your male and world champion and female champion gain 15 popularity. Yeah, that's pretty good. Class and role changes cost 25. Let's go with the popularity boost. Wait, it wasn't an instant thing? What was this? What's the shake up? Your male champion and female champions both gain 15 popularity. Why is it only for 15 weeks? That's annoying. But yeah, we'll get a nice little popularity boost for now, I guess. We'll enjoy it. Get him on the card. The rivalry did carry over. That's nice. Okay. What promises a Gunther match? So we'll get a rematch with Gunther and Sammy. I know that rivalry blew up, but I gotta make him happy. Let's get our mid-carders here. Gives Flame and Javon a week off. Let's do an advertisement. Ensure your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. Who's Javon, right? Sure. You know, and we'll do this on that. And that also puts us towards this. Did the 10 shows with interference? Okay, so GM. Okay, so that's good. Those actually count towards each other. So. Same Blade Cranky, we're going to do 1 GM interference here then as well. Everyone, okay, so you get your rematch. Sammy is probably going to be a little annoyed with me. Is there any power cards I can use? No. I am actually pretty solid right now. Anybody can get a power boost. You're close if I really wanted. Naomi's not doing anything. Oba Femming is not that popular. Io. Buy that. Give this a nice little boost to Alcatraz. Let's get a fixed match. Kind of a waste. Let's buy it though, because that puts us closer to a GM goal as well. Okay. Spent a little bit more on power cards than I wanted compared to people. Oh shit, did I not buy the logistics I needed to? Okay, I still got 3 more weeks before I can do that. Alright, true. And card 4.0, 1.5, 4.0. Okay, so really good turnout with Drew and Io. Nobody got hurt. This is Sammy's gonna win that. Cool. Hopefully that boosts his morale so he doesn't get pissed at me. Chuck McWagon beating Javon. No wonder he's so cranky all the time. Okay. This was good. Alright, gain 32,000 fans here versus 20 versus 24 versus 25. Okay, really good show. We got an XP boost too. We're in second right now, that's fine. Only down by about 10,000 fans. Contract's up. What? Shoot. Stay till the end. Loser Flame. Oh, that's right, that's what. Thanks for the match. You can sand and go. Okay, prove yourself. Okay, he's happy too. Schedule a run-in on my champion. Let's do a match of this. We don't want to put the title on the line, but we are going to do a run-in with Miss EO. That is a completing the goal. It's easy. Gets us a not so good reward, but better than nothing. Here to Zell. We'll put this match as well. I didn't really want them to start a rivalry, but he wants a grudge match now. I really wanted that for Sane, so honestly, I might try and snag that rivalry and put this ahead of Javon. So one thing I can do here, I want this to go through because I need Javon to be happier, but I wanted the rivalry to start with Sammy. So I'm going to have Sammy call out Red Flame on the call out. Then this mid card happens. So if this rivalry grows, then this won't start a rivalry either. And if I really want to be spicy, actually, I could actually throw Gunther to and then run in on him instead. Oh, he's not having a good day there. Alright, so she's cranky now. We'll do a GM interference here. We're just going to do a GM interference back and forth with them all. We'll do this as well. This is going to be a much better match. A bit consistent. No tag teams, which is a bummer. Naomi can do an advertisement promo. You're resting. You're below 40. Drew's a bit higher than 40. I'll let him rest actually a full week too. We will buy this health spa. Next week is week 8, so we don't need to do anything yet. I am going to want to play best offense next week. Pre-match physics, this is all actually good stuff. Let's buy all that. Also adds to our buy everything before a show starts. We need more callouts. That should still happen relatively consistent. Yeah, that's self matches with rivalry. Okay. Had a lot of run-ins this week. I don't want this title on the line because I don't want Tanaya to win. Okay, 4.0, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 3.0. Okay. Nobody got hurt, even better. Sammy does get the snag it. Gunther gets the Evans rival. Okay, perfect. That all worked out how I wanted it. This grew. Okay, we got a good setup for a go-home show. Gained 19,000 fans, a little light. Why? It was probably just because our mid-card sucks so bad. Yeah, okay, so, and then gain 45. Yeah, they're all doing promos too. Okay, that could be worse overall. Miss Elizabeth is in 3rd. Okay. We will definitely catch up this go home show, I'm pretty confident. Hey, what was that? Picking sides? Yeah, I've been picking sides the entire time. You want a match? Yeah, let's get you something. Schedule a run-in this week. I just did like 30 of them last week. EO and Piper, let's build that up with some call outs with Piper's. Why are you cranky? Alright, we'll do a double call out. Hopefully that boosts it by 2. Can I do... Let's make this into a match for the tag belt. They are not growing how I would want them either. Sammy's still injured compared to the Red Flame. So is he. Those guys are injured too. Shoot, everyone's down. Okay, so we just need to do a normal match of them. Probably my opener. Let's do... These guys are actually my next best bet. We'll run in this week. I'm actually running low on people I can do for run-ins. We're gonna do this. That's on cooldown. Okay, let's do Sammy. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Run in. Gunther on Javon again. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. I'm gonna have to put this show on. You need to rest. Next week I will get a bigger stage as well. I'm going for that wrestling center, so I need to save some money. I also need to buy that power card. We are going to boost up Sammy. Okay, so next week should be a big thing, so I want to make sure that I'm not getting bombarded by a bunch of stuff. So prevent the effect of the first power card played against you next week. It's likely to happen. And who's number 1 is NXT. So we are going to want to put bad publicity on NXT. And then I have this one. Who's number 2 is WCW. Let's try and steal both. Let's catch us back up a little bit. Let's see. Probably should have done those on the PLEs. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's use this power card as well. Who can I boost up more? This is 30 XP. Could go full with... Javon scares me. He's not been happy this entire time. Let's... No, Naomi... Well, honestly, Naomi may not be a bad option right now. High stamina, good popularity. If I can bump her up, she may actually go into my main events. So let's try that. That's not too bad. Alright, 4.5, 1.5, 2.0, 3.5. Ooh, what? Ah, shoot, I should have flipped those. I didn't realize it. I thought they would be a lot better with the Naya. Because of Naya being at 96 popularity, I did honestly think that it would be close. But it just didn't help that they put on kind of a stinker. That hurts a little bit. Only 21,000 fans. Naomi and Kelly work really well as a tag, but her and Bianca apparently didn't. 28, 21, and 30. Yeah, that was a mistake. So we are still in third. Okay, let's see how this go home show works. Yeah. Okay, what was that stunt you just pulled? Had to be done. Show going great. Didn't mean it. Wait. All right, so you want? I think it's time. Oh, bigger venue. Perfect. That's exactly what I want too. You deserve bigger, better than gyms and concert halls. Hey! I'm happy to ditch. Oh shoot. 70k. That means I can't get my big show. 70,000 for her is still really good. I guess I can go one more week without getting the show. Is it? Alright, within 2 weeks. Okay, I can do that. Your least popular available spider is in a match. I'm gonna make sure that Orton doesn't die. I would like to buy all that. Flame, you're like dead too. Shoot. God, all my people are so angry. Let's do this to try and give a boost. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do this. Whew! I managed to pause my video right before I sneezed like crazy that. So we want Jax to keep her popularity boost up, I think, because she's going to be going into our women's PLE match. We're going to do an advertisement there. We can do Gunther and Siobhan. I think they just need a rest. Give them a week. I want to buy... You can definitely buy. Let's just buy it. Should be fine. I hope so. I will probably be wrong. We're going to be like 1,000 short, I bet. Let's give them both a little bit of a boost. We can't use this on PLE. I don't actually want to use this yet because I want to wait until I get backstage brawls, or I can put on a show with more charity promos. And I'm not worried about being from this far behind right now. We're not we're behind, but it's not a big deal. We can give this little XP boost to somebody to try and make them a little bit more popular. Keep trying to boost Naomi if we want. Probably actually Nia, because Nia's going to be going into the thing. I should have given her the boost before. This is probably good. See how it goes. Alright, 4.0, 1.5, 4.0, 2.5, 4.5. Okay. That is... Flame did get hurt, unfortunately. It was kind of a bummer. Him and Insane are not growing that rivalry anyway, though, so that's not the worst thing in the world. So we may sell Flame. We'll see how that goes. But all those other rivalries settled. SmackDown, we gained 70,000 fans with some boosts, taking away 11,000 fans from the other people. Hopefully they slow down. Okay, not nearly as much as I would want, but they put on charity promos again. Charity promos are big, like it adds up, but they're just so expensive. NXT 2.0, and then we should... Okay, so we did win by about 10,000 fans, so we may start throwing out some charity promos going forward because we're still about 20,000 behind, but again, I'm not super worried. Take care of your stars. I know he should have not gotten hurt for this badly. Glad to be joining you. Raring to go. Sorry. Okay. I had things to do. Here's your new concert hall though. Or wrestling center. All right. So Steel Cage, 10,000 fans. Doesn't really actually matter because we're not solving any rivalries. But Chill Out is the select an opposing brand next week. A random superstar on the roster will have the ring level reduced to 0. It's crazy. We're gonna. Okay. Orton is hurt. Tozawa, you might be... No, you're hurt too. Shit. I'm like, Tozawa, step up for us. It may be Gunther. I think that's going to be my best person to do. And for the women, it's probably Nia. If popularity is king, then it is definitely Nia. She is sitting at 100. Congrats on Piper. You're still cranky. Who got hurt? Or who? Oh, because Nia's not there. Well, that doesn't matter. You're starting a new rivalry. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, shoot. Okay, I actually don't have a match planned. Good. Gunther is now going in there. Oof. Okay. I may need to either start up. Start that. Hope they don't die. Does anybody want to be in the PLE right now? Promises just EO to have a bigger show. We can do a tag team call out. then we're gonna want to start to pay attention. So, ooh, wow, wait, hold on. Most popular male and okay. Set the match bonus boost to maximum any match that female superstars this week. Ooh. Okay, hold up. That's pretty neat. Who's my most popular male? Ooh, okay. What? Who is it? Wait, is Gunther one of the most popular? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. How do I get this power card? It is Gunther. Okay, shit. So I need Orton and Gunther to get this power card. So we are going to do a triple threat and stick with this original plan. I'm actually fine if Gunther wins this, but now my main event, or this, needs to go, I think, to either McIntyre or Tozawa's my selection as my US champion. Okay, that's how this game will work. I don't have any money to buy any of those. I could just spike out. Okay, hold on. I forgot that I had that 25 boost. If I put, his star power so low. I can do Sammy actually. Let's do Sammy because he's not injured, and then I can give him the royalty boost. And if I'm not playing these out, it's probably my best option. Can't use that. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Naya's a boost, Sammy's a big boost. As long as Orton doesn't get himself killed here, then that's a good match as well. We got a tag team call out. We got our wrestling center, so we're gonna get a nice, hopefully good money boost. So let's play this out. Okay. So looking at this on paper, Gallows has more star power, but we are crushing on the popularity. So this is gonna be another one of like, do the most popular people actually win it? Let's find out. Okay. So most popular is definitely the way to do it. Simulate. I want the wizard dude. Who's the wizard guy? You guys not see him on the call-out section? Like it. I want the wizard jobber. I have not seen him once. This is he looks incredible. Woo. Abra Caslam. Yes, please let me have this guy. How do I buy him from you? Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns. That's a good match. Let's see what they're both dying. Hopefully they get injured. But yep, injury alert. Roman and Logan got injured. Oh yeah. And then we got Clarity Grimross calling out. Who's it? Zoe Stark. Tony T. All right, so this one. Okay, in theory, 25 star power is pretty massive. You would think China would, like, in the past, I've seen China win this, so I'm confused on it. Or, like, China wouldn't win something like this, because she's got good popularity, good stamina. Nia Jax's still sitting at 98, so if it is a popularity contest, then it's going to tell us for sure. Okay. I believe that popularity is 100% the king of that. It's beating out star power, it seems, compared to what it was on my first playthrough. So we managed to win with Sammy and Nia because they're so much more popular. It was a tag team too, so like, but maybe just because Becky was so low on her stamina that it really dragged her down too. Because if it was just star power, Becky and China would have definitely crushed us. But if it was popularity boost, that's still tough. Well, we gained a lot. This was a good show for us. We gained 154,000 fans because of 2 PLE bonuses. We gained 2 power cards that, again, kind of hurt my opponents, not so much as helped me, but 40,000 fans more there, 50,000 fans more there, another 40. Like, we crushed everybody. And we got this Queen of the Ring bonus, so we're going to help get some of our female talent over. That spunked us up to number 1. Like, that's what I say. Like, it is a marathon, not a sprint. We've been prepping and prepping and prepping, and one show just skyrocketed us ahead. Like, so if you had doubts Hopefully you don't anymore. Randy unfortunately got hurt. That is really sad. 2 weeks. I can actually hold off. I'm fine. I can keep him for 2 weeks. That's not a big deal. Red Flame is actually only like 4 grand. I might as well just sell him off because his contract's gonna expire anyway. So let's just get $4,000 for him. Piper just took on Niven, so I need another green cruiser. We can actually get rid of EO for a green cruiser. Becky is like dying all the time, huh? Not here. Ooh, what the? Robin Reaper? You look cool too. Let's see. Green cruiser. Are there like none? Okay. I mean, I could flip over. I don't want to flip over for somebody so much lower. Alright, what about red cruisers? Not even. Specialists. Okay, EO, I think you're sticking on my team. Which means I don't have somebody for Piper, though. What if I try and trade her off then and go for a red giant? And see... I wonder if I can get away with China. I saw in here. Who had China? Oh, that's the wrong person. China. I might. And I might be able to get some cash for this too. Let's say if I go 60. Okay. I can flip her. And then hopefully extend her contract and then have a pretty big star there. And then who else? I need a red fighter again. So these are going to be my next match. Sammy needs a red giant. Siobhan's still going at it. This feud, I actually could use another red bruiser, somebody for Tozawa to face off. I either need a green bruiser, a green fighter, or a red bruiser. See who I can get the best value with. Dun, 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 dun. Jacob Batu. Interesting. Okay, hold on. So this right here, I'd be trading off some popularity. Have a little bit extra stamina. But that's okay. And also, this would screw over his 4-star rivalry with Punk, his main event, actually. So let's see if he'll go for it. Okay, I didn't want that. Hahaha, nope. Should be taking hits on me. Okay, why? Alright, so I may actually have to pay him, and I think I'm actually willing to do so. What if I give you a jobber? Come on, Chuck. Let's see if he'll do this. It's not a bad trade. Doesn't work. Okay. That was worth a try. Okay, so he is interested in Oba. Oh, that's somebody different. Oh my god, they're broken. But I could actually have a tag team. The one I need is actually injured for some reason. And they're both cranky. They will come over fresh. I kind of want to hold out. But also, that is still a really good trade. When is their contract? End of season contract? How many more weeks do these guys have? It's not the worst deal. Especially because I actually don't have anybody in my tag division. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. I do not want that. I do not want you. You really crushed it. Thanks! You showed your tops. I listed my stars and spend my money wisely. Last I checked this book. Oh, put her in a big... God. Before it was just buy a bigger stadium, not... And now it's get a bigger stadium and put me in it. Who are you upset about? Christina... Who the fuck's Christina? Sure. Okay, I need to not figure out a way to make EO not hate me right now, which is best. Superstars bring below 20. Regardless, likely to be injured in tables, that's good. Superstars who put promos and sit out, regained. Yeah, we're gonna do that one for sure. The medical boost is nice. How pissed is EO? She is really grumpy. Okay, so what if we roll change? Do I have anything to make her happy? I do not. That's unfortunate. Oh, we can finally get some logistics. Let's get more money. Have your most popular female and feel. Let's see. Don't want to do that women's belt on the line. Viva la raza! Wait. Oh, cause okay, hold on a sec. Shoot, that thing could be good. Okay, so we need green giant. Yeah, that's annoying. Giant versus giant, which would be sweet to see Nia Jax versus China in real life, but this is not how the game wants. So we're going to have Cruiser interrupt that, and we'll build up a rivalry from there. You needed ACOM to not die. Do I not have any? Kind of a waste, but I want this match now. Do we do this? That works. That's fine. You guys are still feuding, annoyingly. I think we get our females. Oh, nope. I am still... Who's recovering? Oh, Naomi and Nia Jax. It's annoying. Yeah, let's go for the roll. That can happen with title on the line. We kind of needed that to be a boost right now. And gonna have to do that as well. And I think I go for a green cruiser or green fighter. Male green fighter at a decent ranking. Priest, not bad. Just do it for 4 weeks so I have a little bit of money just in case. There we go. That in the middle, because that might be, might outperform this. Naomi, I think you need some advertisements. You are dead. Oh my god, there's so many people. Alright, how are we doing on here? So I got 2 people really happy, got rivalries resolved. We need more self-promos. We've only done 4 self-promos. Don't have the money for that right now, but that should be done relatively soon. Book 10, interference, LCs, I need some more GM interference that I keep forgetting about. 2 more call-outs. Again, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. We will do this to give that boost. 1 self-promo. Queen of the Ring. Set the match quality boost from to maximum for any matches that have female superstars. So we got 1, 2, not that many female superstar matches, but that's good to know because I may just spike a couple females. Oh, okay, hold on, sorry, that can be taken out of context. I may spike up the, might boost the quality of all the female matches. There you go. I am. Oh, fuck, what did I just spend? What did I just spend? I guess we can't sell promo. What am I spending? 2,000. Oh, because there's an interference here. Alright, well. Turn that off. And have China still win. Okay. This is a horrible show. But I don't have it. It's a horrible show. That's all it is. There is no but. Alright, so Javon did get hurt, unfortunately. How did this have a 3.5? 5? Just the popularity, that's insane. Title match, rolls, performance, title match, no chemistry. Yeah, everything else is 0. How? Like... Okay, whatever. Oh, actually, real quick. Class match. Okay, so I didn't say this in my in tips and tricks things, but it does seem like the matchups between fighters and bruisers are only 4 stars. 4 stars. And we look at giants and cruisers, 5 stars. So giants are more valuable than cruisers and bruisers. We only get 20,000, 16, 13, 24. Okay, so like, all things considering, that was a pretty good show. I don't know if I'm going up against her. I agree. Great match, by the way. Yeah, you can have that match, no problem. But first, we are going to turn you heel. Theo, call you out, and then I need. Let's get. You're still. Don't get hurt. Kira Tozawa's basically dead as well. Javon hates me. Best friends forever. Select an opposing brand reviews of 2 of their rivals for 5-1. That's funny. Look, Javon, I told you not to get hurt, and you kind of did. It's a little bit more on you. You're going to be out for a bit. Jeez, man. He's going to leave. I'm just going to sell him. It sucks because, like, unless I can get him 2 weeks, like, I'm going to heal him before the PLE. We will get Gunther to call him out. And he'll go back to resting. Oh my god, you're injured as well. Chuck McWagon. God, you're slow. Gosh, I'm so low on stamina. This game is just spinning plates. I need a red giant. Male red giant. Omos is probably my option. Yeah. Do I have the money for him? Barely. I don't, because I just did callouts and a roll change. We'll skip that one then. Omos and Sammy. And then get hurt, please. That's all I got. Do an advertisement promo. Do an advertisement promo. Your popularity is pretty decent. I don't know if I want to ruin you, but I'm gonna need to do that right now. Alright, don't have anything else I can do. This card is also horrible. We are so poor. So poor. Alright, 3K, 3-star, 1.5, 3-star, 3.5. Jeez, what? How? Oh, because it's a cruiser and giant, probably. Oh, their popularity. Wait, what? Popularity 89 and 59. Oh, shit. And it wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, that's on me again. 17 versus 108. So, like, I have the knowledge. It's the practical use of that knowledge that I just blow through. We are still number 1 by about 15,000 fans, so it's not hopeless. You are the best. Okay, I absolutely. This is fine. I've screwed you a lot of times, so I'm fine giving you the Vindicate. You need a health spa. I'm like, Tozawa, please don't die at me. Okay, there we go. We got the heal, giant, green cruiser. We got Sammy at 40 because everyone just wants to die. Orton is finally back. We can do a triple threat. Wait, you're still not even fully healed. Damien, you can call out. Orton, you can do an advertisement promo. You're cranky at me too. Akira Tozawa is resting, so you're gonna do this. You need to beat up Chuck. I'm fine with that because he's not that popular. You're almost dead too. So let's do a tag team call out. That gives them all a little bit of a rest. Do I have a boost for Naya? Because she needs it too. Right. Naya? Where's Naya? Naya is not here for some reason. I don't know why. She's being called out. Naya doesn't exist in there apparently. Well, hey doggo. If you hear random sniffing, that is my dog jumping onto my lap as she struggles. Okay, hi doggo. That's okay. Okay, you can get cuddles. I'm gonna pause this really quick though. Okay, my dog has run away from me now. Much like every other girl. Anyway, so we go and okay. Probably want our fog effects now. Do I have the money before I spend it? I do have the money, but I have not booked all my shows, so it might want to wait. We need a green bruiser. Green bruiser. That's not good. Dawkins is pretty cool. I like Dawkins. This will help me get these guys feuding. He's at 100 stamina, so that'll be nice to just get somebody. And then finally here is kind of where I don't have any money to buy anybody at this point. Unless we just go... We can just do 1 week, I think, is actually the best thing for us to do here. Look, your least popular... Oh, okay. There we go. Everyone is so wounded. I don't know why Nia Jax is not there. That has to be a glitch. How many women? I have 1, 2. There's not enough women in my roster. 4.0, 1.5, 1.5, 0.5, 3.5. That is totally fine. Nobody got hurt. I care about that. 16,000 fans. Any important notes? Doesn't look like it. Versus their logistics bonus went up a little bit. I think I'm going to end up buying that next. They have 17,000 fans there, 15 and 20. Okay. Yeah, I think this is at the point now where we want to get those logistic bonuses put in because they're all gaining those too. So an extra 500 fans each week. Ooh, chill out. My Fury. Ring of okay. Oh crap, I need you too. We're gonna use your extension. Oh crap, she's gonna be more expensive. I can solve that. I guess I can resolve this because next week I'm gonna have Orton kind of at full health. Alright, I thank you, Damien. I actually can't do you. But we will for sure do this. You got me once, that's fair. Listen, not feeling 100%. Chuck! You can have your match though against Akon. No, you can just take 2 weeks off. That's actually fine. So you're not going to the field either. So China and EO, of course you're injured. Kira Tozawa versus Razar. And we're gonna have to solve this, but we're gonna put a belt on the line. Maybe we do a triple threat. Get Orton in here. Javon get called out by Gunther, who is very, very mad at me. You know, actually, we can sneak this. We don't need to make him. We don't have to have him called out. We just need to get him in one match because he is going to leave us next week. I am confident. Unless, hold up, I got this. Let's just try and give him a little bit of a boost there. I need to get a GM interference anyway. You're resting. Angelo Dawkins. It's fine. Naya is hurt for 2 weeks, so... Do I have a cage match yet? No. So we can do a submission match for that. Chuck McWagon. Omos is not here completely. Sammy, if I let rest, he could possibly go into the next... Yeah, I'm going to let him rest. If I don't do anything with him, then he can go into the next match tomorrow. Advertisement. What else do I need? Self-promo. I have not been doing those. Callouts, I have one already. Advertisement's about to finish. Need a self-promo. Do that. Get him trained. And let's get that fog effect. Improve our show a little bit. I have some money, let's do that. And let's give Sammy this boost. I still want to hold on to this a little bit more. Who's my competition right now? They're all pretty close. Throw some shade on WCW. Do that one because I have a GM interference right now. And I think all this seems mean. It's a little stuck up, isn't he? Do not book my most popular. I kind of need that. Well, that's too late. I already gave Sammy his power card. Do I have a Vizio for EO to make sure she doesn't die?
It's a new day.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I guess we'll do limited stock on NXT. Next week, random superstar. See, it's a random superstar. You want to do this on a call and go home show. Four, 1, 3.5, 2.0, 4.0. Okay, pretty good show. Only one of our rivalries settled, which is completely fine with Evans and Gunther. And Damian Priest did win the belts right before he's leaving, unfortunately. So we did gain 60,000 fans here. Elizabeth is playing with fire. 59, 51, and 52. Okay. Unfortunately, I am championless right now. Bad luck. My contract's about to expire. I can't say that I've been loving it. I will hire you because you are a good match against Sammy right now. You're opening off her is fine. Hopefully. Sorry, dude. Look, Tozawa's handing me nothing but losses. I'll see to it. Your least available, ensure your least popular giant is in the match. Not for that promo card, not on a PLE. Okay, so Sammy is pretty high up. He's 90 popularity, high stamina right now. I don't know how he got that much stamina. I only gave him like 1 week off, but I gave him the gold power card. But I think he is definitely there. And then we look at China and Io. I don't want to actually finish that feud yet. Orton, why are you always out like so dead? Let's settle this feud. If we can get her on a physio, no. We're definitely not putting this in the cage. Akira Tozawa versus Bar. Who is my promo? Oh my god, you need your boost. Naomi needs something. Let's just do a triple threat here. Just get them on the card. Javon, you're still pissed off? Alright, well, you're being sold next week. Don't really like any of these. Need another stealth promo. We got our advertisements out. We need one more call-out promo, which will be easily done. GM interference. Are they all crabby? Can I... Okay, so 2 of them are super happy. Let's just boost up Christina Fury. Buy 1 more of those, get an injury one, and stamina, put that on Io, and this is fine. Wait, who's, oh, and for our female side, oh shoot, please don't die, China, gosh. I am so screwed. I have no money. I have no money. I have no power cards. All my characters are dying. Like, okay, so if you guys really wanted to, you could go in with Kelly here, and she's not going to win if we simulate it. So this is kind of where I wish I was sometimes on stream, and I can just ask you, like, hey, should we fight this out or what? If I'm simulating it, then I'm putting China in the main event. If she gets hurt, hopefully it's not like a 5-week injury. That'll give Io some time to recover as well. We can make it a level 4 rivalry and blow it off at the next PLE. So her getting hurt isn't the big deal. So if we decide, hey, I want to simulate this match, then I would basically say, let me throw China into it. If I am just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna play this match out and play with Kelly at 1, then her popularity thing doesn't actually matter. So gaining the fans and gaining this, I am gonna put in Kelly because I want to play this one out. Actually, I think it'd be fun. I'm gonna simulate, or I'm gonna pause. You don't have to see my horrible gameplay. I am not very good at this game, so in the actual wrestling aspect, I play on freaking normal. So we're gonna do that. And that leaves the Sammy should probably win that feud, and we'll get to simulate that right away too. So confirm. So this is a tag match. This I would assume, okay, but Diesel being injured does throw a curveball, but 90 and 74 popularity versus 74 and 68 popularity. I gotta assume that Diesel is going to be fine here. I'm gonna simulate this one. Okay. So, legendary match. Cool. We got her girls in here. Naomi getting the first win for a while. 3. Good, sir. Omos gained 1 popularity. Good job, dude. Ooh, they were hyped for that one. Last. See, like, we're gonna definitely want to play this one. I love Shinsuke's older. I should say older, like the original one. I hate the new Samurai Shinsuke Nakamura. It's awful. Chad Gable. Oh yeah, I made Chad Gable a luchador, by the way. I gotta fix that in here, but because I don't want that in here. But Chad Gable is a luchador in my universe mode, because I thought that was a really great story. So you guys, if you decide to follow and you want to see the universe mode, I'm planning out my universe mode. I am writing D&D a story to each of everybody, and Chad Gable is going to be a mysterious luchador that nobody knows who's helping Alpha Academy, and it's gonna be great. All right, so for this one, we are going to play. So if I had to guess here, I'm going to assume that Rhea wins this. She has the same, slightly more popularity than Natalya. She's level 16 as well, and she has not 40 stamina. So if I simulated this, Rhea should definitely win. I don't think Zoe would. I don't think Zoe would do it, and definitely Kelly's not. So I'm gonna pause it here for y'all, and I'm gonna play through this match so you don't have to suffer through my horrible gameplay.
Match.
Woo! That was.
Here is your winner, Kelly.
Easy. But Kelly has made it into
Broken,
our feud.
beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win.
Conclusive. All right. So yeah, when you are not confident you're gonna win, then just by all means just play out the match. I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you feel like it's not a challenge and now you control it, put it on extreme mode or whatever you need to do. I'm not really particularly good at in this game, so I typically just play the menu simulator. So do what you want to do. But that was definitely the best way I could do to get the most amount to win my GM mode, especially on extreme. So don't judge me. It's just what I needed to do to win, okay? And then from here, we just kind of read through. Yeah, gain 20,000 PLE victory fans. Like, that's massive. Other opponent fans bonus, and 2,000. That's, I think, just from the charity promo I put on or something. I think I did a charity promo. I don't know where that's from. Versus 134,000 versus 93,000 versus 102. So we did pretty good. That's puts us in first place by like 800 fans. Yeah, we definitely needed to win that PLE. So being in first, that's nice. Naya's gonna stay where she's at. Who can we trade? Because we are pretty broke. Oh, Javon. Yeah, Javon unfortunately does not like me. Do I have a green cruiser I can possibly trade him for? I wonder if I can go for Bates. Tyler Bates. I mean, I would have to trade a little bit, but it's not a horrible idea, especially because he has 100 so much more stamina. What if I traded Bait and I get rid of Alcatraz. He's feuding with Dawkins right now, who's almost out of contract anyways. What if I did this and just stack him up? Because I don't plan on... I don't really need either of them. Like, you know, the 100 stamina, do I want the money or do I don't... Well, let's see if he'll do something for reasonable. That's 74. Okay. Probably should have bumped that offer to a lot less, but we'll see. Okay, Orton's kind of annoyed with me. I need to put Orton in a net match. Probably just a something that will give him a little boost. Sammy against Omos, I can put in a feud. Nia is injured, unfortunately. I can continue my feud with this. Gunther needs an opponent. I need a cruiser. It's probably going to be Tyler Bate. Get this feud finished too. How's Tozawa? He's doing alright. Okay, I'm actually pretty set, I think, right now. I don't necessarily need to trade anybody else. See if anything... oh, he's offering McAfee for Orton with a lot of money. If he offered me more, I would actually consider it, but I would have to spend a lot more than what I'm kind of getting in order to replace Orton. If he gives me a better deal, no, okay, well now I have to pay him. Not really what I'm looking for. Back in Cincinnati. Thanks for making me show up with a good joke. Look, you weren't a joke. See, table is selling themselves, getting grant superstars 5 more XP. That's pretty good. Fighters triple the cost of double the fans. It's like superstar, and all superstars roster who share that class gain 10. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do that. Let's find a class. I think giants are probably my most common. There's 4 giants. There is 3 cruisers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, bruiser it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so bruiser or cruiser for in-ring XP. I think bruisers will get the most benefit out of it because it's going to bump up everybody to a couple classes. Okay, rest your solo champions. Get some talent scouts. That's maybe doable. I'm not going to stress it. I can just give that belt to somebody. This is an ideal match, but we can wait and see if I can wait a week for that. That would also be an ideal match. Let's see. We can. Oh, you're dead. You need a week. You like need some time off in a power card. Alcatraz, we got that match. Mid. Ivy needs a red bruiser or red fighter. Somebody didn't want to face. Who am I promising them wouldn't be against Tozawa? We can follow through with that and just have basically a handicap match. Oh wait, we can put let's get Tyler in. And then here, I want to get somebody actually at higher stats, but I don't have that much money. So I'd like for Ivy to have a good feud. Female red fighter. Get somebody relatively cheap. Carmella. I can go Windy. So this is not that much big of a popularity difference, really. It's way cheaper. We'll go with Windy. This is gonna be our main event. This is gonna be here, and I think Windy and Ivy can face off. And that's going to get a call out here. Do I I actually can do that whole show without my champs. So let's have call out. Let's have Gunther promo. I don't need advertisements anymore, but I think I still, yeah, I need to still sell promos, buy all those. I don't have the money for that. I need a GM interference still. We can do GM interference here. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, 4.5, 1.5, 2.0, 2.0, 2.5. So not as good of a match as you would think. Class matchups, yeah. Alright, well we did get our 4-star. We got our 4-star here as well. We did grow rivalry here. Okay. Gained almost 20,000 fans, 19,000 fans, 12,000, 21, and we did some WCW outperformed us. We did get our first trophy. We got our 5 challenges complete. I know, guy, Vito Champ. Alright, so first trophy on the bench. We are ahead by about 8,000 fans, so that was a great show. Dawkins is, I think he's definitely earned a spot. He's happy right now. He's been pretty, he's got good stamina. I can possibly buy him fully. I look out into the ground and see the same people. We're going to want to do... let's see if we can go cheap. Okay. SmackDown, putting on a better fight. We need to get more advertisements. It's coming out with the flu. Stay at home, yeah, you're fine. Okay, so we need to do a... Okay, so next week is this. Io's been like my, hey, improve this. Hey, improve this. Alright. Grow. You're fine. Oh, she's pretty hurt too. Tyler vs. Gunther is probably my match. Try and get a self promo. You're injured. You need to start doing some charity promos. Get you a bump too. Let's get you a oh, we need a tables match because I saw that thing. Find at least one tables match to block a champion. That's kind of worth it. You guys all have stamina. We'll put you in there. Or we can do it on the main event, I think, because these guys are going to have a week off. Okay. That's not bad. GM boost here is a... not bad either. Give a morale boost. Some of them I have been messed up a little bit. Oh, speaking of which, I need a... do that. I'll fill this out a little bit more. We don't have to go for any more of these, by the way, but they are helpful, especially because they do recur. So anything that we don't use will get carried over to the next week. So just having a surplus of power cards is really nice. And I only need 3 more of these anyway, so... I would like to buy this, but honestly, I need to save up the money. I really shouldn't even do the charity promo, in my opinion, but... let's see what it does. Alright, 4.5, 1.5, 3.0, 2.0, 4.5. Awesome. Okay. Nice little boost. This still didn't start a rivalry, which at this point is fine. I just needed an extra match on the card. These did not grow. Oh, they did grow. I don't feel like they actually grew. Nile and shoot. Sweet. Got ourselves promos, got charity. Okay. So we gained 3,000 fans from that charity, or almost 4,000 for that charity promo. 31,000 fans gained total versus 20 versus 18 versus 25. Okay, really good show compared to everyone else. I'm gonna start growing that lead quite a bit. Nottingham, England. Contracts about. Oh fuck, really? This isn't the go home show either. I can't let her go this week. Can you do 70? Am I the only one to expect? Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. And I didn't know you wanted it that week. And I'm 3,000. I see. This is why you don't do the charity promo. I'm $3,000 short. That sucks. That is rough. Okay. That's why you don't do charity promos till you absolutely have to. They're both cranky. You're gonna solve that rivalry next week. I need these guys to settle too, because I need to get my tag team belts out onto somebody. Almost can do a little boost. Oh, yeah. Naya's been dead forever, so she is still... I have not seen a single freaking heal her up promo card. There we go. Revitalize that. God, she lost so much popularity from being injured. They're both cranky. Let's boost you back up. Let's just make some diversity here in the match types. Gunther is gonna do a self promo. Why are you mad? God, everyone has no promos. They don't know how to talk. Sammy, let's boost you back up again. All right. Oh, I should have. Damn it! I wanted to put some hate down. I guess I'm gonna do that the week before WrestleMania. Hopefully, as long as I don't forget. Because we had a couple power cards that we probably should have used this week. I mean, we could put one of them down on the PLE instead. So we got a 4.0, 3.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, and grew some rivalries. This is ready to finally expire. That's ready to expire. We got. I think we have a really good go home show coming in. Bargain bin special effects. Okay. Oh, you stealing my fans. Okay. Fuck you. What do you mean? Okay. EO and who's Contrail? No. Gosh, girl, I can't do it. Okay, you're at least finishing this rivalry. You can leave afterwards, or I'll try and sell you off. You're finishing this rivalry. You guys, I honestly just want to probably just promo, because one of you are gonna go into the popularity thing. Assuming Sammy may, but. There is a very specific person I need to win this match, though. And it may actually be Alcatraz, I think. Dawkins, actually. Let's make Dawkins, because I don't think I'm putting... Oh, I could put him in Zawa. That doesn't really matter. I just need somebody besides... Who would be the tag team that I want? We can... It's been fun. Let Tozawa get his, keep his belt. But we also are going to buy this. And we'll buy that too. It's a nice little boost. We are going to use this. I'm losing 10%, which is unfortunate. Vito, we are throwing some hate onto somebody next week though. We want... They're all really close, so we want to hit it on Stephanie, but her show sucks already. Do I need that right now? I don't think so. Vito. Just dump a bunch of stuff on you, 'cause you're a jerk. Do this on you. Not gonna matter, but... the physio... Oh, shoot. Gonna do advertisements. You have not, like, grown. Okay, whatever. I have this one. Yeah. Okay. Nope, can't do anything else. Okay. Not a bad show. This is solving a lot. Got a good power card and the flank. Does anybody... Can I just bump up? Everyone's at 4 anyway, so I don't actually need it. Alright, 4.0, 2.0, 3.5, 3.5, 4.0. Not a bad PLE. We got all these rivalries completed. This is going to give me a nice clean slate to go into the WrestleMania week. We'll be able to use those boiling points. Once I get to a level 1, I think I'm going to go boiling point on week 1, like 22, week 23. That'll make sure that we have some good feuds for WrestleMania. We unfortunately didn't gain it. Gain 20% more fans. So that was kind of a misuse then. I guess because I didn't give... I should have done like cage matches or something and then played that power card. And that would have been a big extra boost. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. That's actually... And I didn't like... And I was losing fans anyways because of the other power card too. Yeah, I guess I didn't really want to lose out on my lead. I'm still about 40,000 ahead, so it's not the end of the world, but that was definitely not the right time to use that power card as soon as they played that other one on me. Omos, I do not need you this time, so thanks for your work. I appreciate you. Hey, your contract's expiring. You are blowing off your feud, I think, here tonight. Thanks for your con. Yep. Battle last name. He wants to take me. Okay, he's gonna do my promo, I guess. Sammy. And then the girls are going to go. There you go. We'll put this in a triple threat. And we will allow you to win, so that nobody else really matters. This is my build up for WrestleMania. I'm gonna probably sell off Alcatraz because I'm sorry, dude. Like, don't quite need you here. One submission match. Nah, not for the contract. All right, so Naya is still the most like second most popular that's not damaged compared to Naomi. And if we're still going off of like popularity, where am I gonna put Naomi? And I might play this one out. I don't think it's I don't really care as much about this one. This power card's not that great compared to some of the other stuff. I will buy that injury. I'm not quite needing that GM so yeah, okay. Okay, so Sammy is the most popular by a landslide. Ashante is close, but this should definitely be a Sammy thing. If I am more popular and have a higher skill ceiling. AJ Styles is a threat here, but let's simulate. Ooh, okay. So that's the thing, like, I'm way more popular than AJ was, but because... Why? Because he's a higher star. That's how it was the first time around, so that's why I'm not quite convinced that the popularity is the most important. So there's definitely just times that popularity isn't the best thing. Like in that instance, that was it. Like, I beat out on AJ had the bigger star power. So if it is a dice roll and it's just improving your odds if you meet certain requirements, then I guess it's got to be a developer. Hopefully a developer can ever answer how does that work, because I would just genuinely love to know. But I also don't know how the rivalries actually, like, what the percentage chance of those are growing. All right, so looking at this, Stratton is the most popular on the field. Lita is the most superstar on the field. I have the most stamina. I'm kind of in the middle of everybody. So this is, the game could possibly check, okay, Tiffany's, like, the way I would imagine is the game's gonna check, it looks at popularity. Tiffany Stratton is, if better than, I don't know, like 10 super, like popularity or whatever, I don't know. I have no idea who would actually win this one. I am gonna simulate. I want to simulate this. Oh, it's a tag match though too. I think we have a better chance than. I think we definitely have a better chance because they have a jobber. I'm gonna simulate this one. Oh no! Ah. All right. I don't know that one. I thought because Tiffany Stratton. I was thinking that maybe Tiffany Stratton would have the edge, but. Like, our total ring level 24 versus 23. I don't know, 28 versus 23. Sorry, math is hard. We had way more popularity. I can't tell. I think she was on like low. Lita had to have carried that. I genuinely didn't expect that one. And that's all gonna get thrown at me at like the PLE. I think I have a defense card still. Oof, that was rough. That sets you back. Like, that put me down 30,000 fans now versus 40 because I didn't win any of those. I genuinely thought that I was going to be fine on that last one. Okay, Sammy needs a red giant, which I have Gunther, who's been saved up. So this is my WrestleMania feud. I'm going to make sure that they call each other out every week. China is pissed. Let's see if I can get another red giant. Red Giants. Do they not exist? Where you at? Try and trade her back for a Piper. Or Flair. She's in a tag feud right now. I'd rather do this. Come on. Makes me nuts? What? China for Flair. I wonder if they'll go for Niven. Okay. He's interested in that one. I think this is the trade I'm trying to go for. I'll give you 10,000. Okay. Piper's back where she belongs, which is nice. Back home, let's see. I got Ivy as my champion right now. And that means I need a red fighter though, actually too. That's something to remember. Miss Kelly Contrail. What's the red fighter? Bait's just good to fill in the slots. Let's see if it does this. Doesn't work for me. Okay. Oh. Let's see if somebody wants to buy him. Whoa, you have so much money. Try and get me Chuck. Oh, there's a red fighter too. Ooh. It's actually not a bad trade. I need the red fighter, so that's actually not bad. Pat can be, again, you just have him throwing in advertisements. He's already pissed off over there. It's not too one-sided. Like, it's not amazing. It's not a great trade. Like, literally, I'm just giving Chuck for free, basically. I don't know if they would counter. If they gave me a second offer, then it would probably be actually more fair. I'm going to end up spending money on a red fighter anyway, though. And I need a match for Ivy. What's her promo? Is her promo skill decent? No. That means I can't do call-out promos. No, if they give me a better offer... Okay, well, here's the better offer. Yeah, I'll take it. Roman Reigns! You made Roman a cranky boy who's only 47 popularity. I'll take Roman for that.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Run a main event match. Okay. I don't have somebody to run a main event with you, but we can make it work. Being a good girl every week doesn't suit you. What? Dude, I was about to put you in a fight thing with Niven. Just refunded back her contract. She is kind of pissing me off now. Honestly, I'm just gonna fire her. What? You can't fire me? I quit. Okay. How dare you want to be a good girl or a bad person? Using one superstar and a fighter at least improves the match quality. That's good. And superstars below ring XP gain 15. I'm gonna go with leg up actually. The power cards I think could, yeah. Best offense is gonna be really helpful I think in the week. Those okay. That was a good shakeup. Oh, I just fired her, dude. Like I'm sorry. Okay. I need. Okay, we can do a triple threat. Get Orton. Get this belt off to Zawa. Put this on. You need to win. So you're cranky. You are in a match here. Hopefully just don't suck. For my women. I need a green bruiser. Oh, green female bruiser. Green bruiser. Maybe decent? Nope. I don't have scouts. Shoot! Where'd my scouts go? Thankfully I know a guy. I like the Party Girls theme song. Katana Chance was on Ninja Warrior, if you guys didn't know. And I think she actually won it. Or she completed. She did great. Green female bruiser. That's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah. Okay. Boop bop boop bop boo. So expensive that water. Where the hell are the bruisers at? It's gonna give me a freaking super, but I don't. Then I'm not gonna have enough money to freaking buy them. I bet. Okay. There are apparently no female bruisers in this world. Holy shit! There are legitimately no female bruisers in this world. Let's go with a specialist. Where is everybody? Alright, Bailey! Hey, Bailey! Okay, you are going to be my girl. And that means Naomi's going to be open to be facing Piper Niven. But we're gonna make those call-out promos. Sammy versus Gunther is also gonna be a series of call-out promos. Them to go in. We'll have Pat McAfee debate. Who goes where for that one? Is there a male red fighter? Mr. Dawkins. It's actually kind of. So cranky. Advertisements. How many female matches? 1, 2. I really thought this would be a much better thing, but I don't have that many females. There we go, get Piper boosted so that way we can. This is probably going to be my main event card. Assuming some of these rivalries start, then this is a good spot. And just 5 card. I have not been able to do that. Purchase 5 times. I just haven't had the money. Some of them are expensive. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, rivalry. This is good. Okay, all these rivalries screw. So that is awesome, because that's gonna allow. This didn't grow, unfortunately, but that's gonna allow me to use those bowling points. Oh, I forgot to look at the things. So let's see. What do we get? 2.5, 1.5, 3.5, 2.5, 4.0. Okay, interesting that this was so much better. I did not expect this to do as well. But hey, that works. Calm and Rezar, incredible tag team. Good, because they're actual tag team. 18,000 fans, 18,000 fans, 9,000 fans, and 18,000 fans. Hey, second trophy. We are well ahead of them. So we are about 32,000 fans ahead. So not that big of a gap. Again, it's really one show that we can easily fuck up, but we won't because we're great. And yeah, by 2 trophies, pretty good. Okay, Dawkins. You want to stay. I do want to. Would you do it for 29 though? Okay. Joke's on me. I have not forgotten about you. You're gonna go here. Okay, Gunther, you need a match. And you're super stacked, so let's get your match against Zane, who is still wounded. I was really hoping that he wouldn't. Just wouldn't be. Week 22. We are going to Boiling Point, get some of these rivalries to grow a little bit more. Let's make sure everything's solid. We can put this on the main event. JC is going to do some call-out promos. And against Ivy. Ivy, you're going to do a call-out promo against JC. Taking your belt. Tozawa. Feel the power of Tozawa. Okay, that's good. We got that in the mid card. We have this in the other mid card. We have. We can do here. Why is Rizar so injured here? We got a lot of callouts. So in 3 weeks, I'll have 6 logistics. Can get me. I can save up 200k to go for this right off the bat. I think that's probably gonna be my best option. Or I can save them to the next season and go for the arena, which is when I get a pretty nice boost again in money. Actually, it might be better. Let's see if they yell at me for hoarding these or not. Alright, we're consistently getting the match boost. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Alright, nobody hurt. Good. Sammy and Gunther got their rivalry up. Bailey got her tag rivalry. So did Roman. Okay, this is looking pretty good. They grew their rivalry too. 27,000 fans gained. 8 versus 18 versus 24 versus 21. Okay. Starting to dominate. Any chance you could upgrade our crew for my next appearance? My current team's okay, but it's not the best way of work I've ever seen. I agree. Okay, shoot. I think the time to get this up. You want effect packages too? Gosh, guys, I can only pick one of them. Well, there's the complaint. So. Oh shoot, I would have rather had the effects. Well, at least I can do backstage balls now. Alright, that's Dale now, and he's gonna get injured. This would be nice, but... God, I really stress them right now. And I need for literally a red dude. Buy that, and not bad. We can just do that because I'm going to not be able to afford anything else. So the assets are all gone. They are gone. Alright, 3.5, 1.5, 3.5, 2.0, 2.5. Cool. Fury did die. Shit. That's not good. 6 weeks, too. I will not be able to save her. That's kind of a bummer because that is a good show. Anybody? We can probably boost up that. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Week 24. Oh my god, I forgot to do the defense. All the stuff that's coming at me. Alright. Definitely did a better job. Alright, well, that was a mistake. But we are going to do this so that way they can't fuck with me next week on the final show. Can I harass them though? WCW is number 2. I don't even. It's not really worth doing the last week because they're only putting on like 2 shows. Can't do that. Damn, I messed up. I meant to do the offense and I meant to do the public publicity. I thought I had one more week. We'll buy this because somebody's gonna be pissed off. Not that I'm gonna use it this week, but somebody will be pissed off at me eventually. Alright, we got Orton and Drew McIntyre to blow off their feud. We have Sammy versus Gunther to blow off their feud, which is actually really, really high. We got JC and Ivy, which we can actually put in a fatal 4-way possibly. Naomi didn't want to do stuff. We will do we can't do our tag team females. And then we will just do a triple threat, adding McAfee, I think. We can just do this. Get that feud gone. And come in to attack Kazawa. And then for them, let's see if we can get Bailey and Nia to be a little bit more popular. Let's get this as a charity feud. Let's get you in a charity promo too. Let's just try and boost up. So we can't carry the money with us. Yeah, look at all those little ones now too. Already used that. Can't use those. Buy a table and do a tables match. Match costs 50% discounted. That's really helpful when I get my more money to spend on backstage brawls. I don't know why those are so expensive. It's just everyone throwing things around backstage. I'm just allowed to replace that. This is a pretty good card. Honestly, this is actually still really good. Even though we're horrible show like effects, this should be pretty strong. Alright, 4.0, 4.0, 4.0, 2.5, 4.5. Really good show. Niall finally got injured, but Naomi won the belt. That's good. Through some fans, hopefully. 65,000. 54. 56, 54, okay. I mean, not as good as it could have been, but we just got dumped like a frick ton of power cards against us, so here's Mania. Why wasn't that cut? I'm just curious what cuts it off. Like, it doesn't show you which one was blocked. Weeks now I haven't seen the show. Sorry. Thought I could trust you. Sure, we can do that eventually. You're not probably going to be on my roster next year. We'll throw McIntyre in that. So, this is also... I want you guys to read this godlike power card at the bottom. It is, the next immortal you sign this week is free. That is massive. And when I say that, when you go over to your talents, what they mean by that is you go to talents, you search for an immortal. So like you're getting people like Legendary, Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock. You're getting all these people who are immortals, and their full-length term contract is free. So you're basically paying $50,000 to search for somebody, but after that, you have a free legend for the next season to start with. So WrestleMania, these matches here I'm not going to leave it to chance. I am legitimately putting and going into these matches to win. I highly recommend playing these ones out because it is miles more important. Unfortunately, I don't have... I really wish... Do I have enough healing cards to... If I did this last week, I would have been 2, 3, 2, 5... damn it, I could have done it. Sue's hurt. She's for 5 weeks. Yeah, I was hoping to see a red one, and I knew I could have done it, but I could have done this last week on her. Oh no, she just got hurt last week. No, it was the week before. Shoot. Okay, so I don't have a good show here for my mid card. Other than Rick Tozawa. Hold up, we can do this. Let's just make this a frickin' massive. There we go. We'll put this title on the line. We will make this a backstage brawl. This costs $72,000. Okay. And this is 2, 3. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so I would not leave this a chance. There's a lot of things going on here. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk are literally a point away from each other. But because CM Punk has the higher superpower, I would assume that he would win this. Dusty is an outlier here too. So like this is when I told people in the video I talked about having like a ringer, like maybe if you put a superstar at 25 and just get somebody for a week and have them participate, that they could possibly win it. I don't know if that's true, but I'm not leaving this one a chance. We're going godlike. We're playing out this match. We're doing this backstage brawl. We're gonna win it. But I will pause because you're not here to watch me play GM or WE 2K horribly.
A big time fight has broken out in the...
All right, so we beat out everybody in the backstage brawl. It was actually in the parking lot, which is kind of neat. But yeah, we definitely wanted to make sure we force win this match. So we'll go on to the next one. So 5-star legendary match. We go over to our triple threat backstage brawl as well. Sammy with legendary match, still winning the belt. Cat earning us 3,000 fans with an okay charity promo. Not really that great for a 4-star guy. The Bloodlock taking the win. Kit calling out the wizard that I still want. Oops, don't want to simulate the whole shot. Chase you! I miss Chase you. Super underrated faction. Joe and Casey. That's yeah. Hell, Chad Gable. I need to fix that. The Luchador Chad Gable. Alright. We're working on him. Okay, so next one is another. This is a gauntlet eliminator. So one thing I hate about the... Well, I guess we get to play it at least. So it's going to be Naomi and Indy starting this off. But when you're not playing these, it's kind of a bummer because you have to just sit there and wait until you actually get to play. So we're not going to simulate this one either. We are playing this match. We are going in as Naomi to win this match. And again, we'll pause it from here. And with the surprise roll-up, Naomi takes the win. All right.
What a way to survive the gauntlet.
It's nice to see Naomi.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
Nikita Lyons injured. Finish up with a legendary match. Not bad. We got 2 awesome power cards as well. So let's see where this finishes up. We got 2 godlikes. So we got 5-star, 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 4-star, 4, 4, 4. I'm the only 5-star mid card, and I honestly just kind of threw this together. I just want to point out where, let me just go back. I want to point out that this match report should not have done this well. We had a rivalry that was already complete, and then we also had a jobber who had only 47 popularity. So I should not have gotten a 5-star backstage brawl, but I did. 284,000 fans gained at WrestleMania. Jeez. Good effort from Rich and Gunther. You can't take the title. We gained 20,000 fans for PLE victories, 20,000 for charity promos. 3,000 for charity promos, 20,000 for the backstage brawls. Yeah, really good. So we had 280,000 versus 197 versus 210 and versus 215. Even if we didn't win those matches, we're still way up. And we get a third trophy on top of this, To the Moon power card for the next set. We have 2 Immortal power cards, and we are ending Season 1 with an extra 110,000 fans compared to second place. So this is MYGM mode on extreme difficulty, guys. You play out, you saw how we were struggling early on for like the first 10 weeks, but once you're able to build up that momentum, you get your logistics built up, you really start to play and win some of these PLEs, you're going to get raising on these fans. The only thing I'm concerned about, and one thing I love to try, so if any like YouTubers or anything want to collab, I would be honored to do so, because I would love to see how I stack up against actual players versus just AI. I know how to manipulate the AI really well, but man, I want to test myself against a actual YouTuber. It would be phenomenal. So, Slammy Awards, the Ringmaster largest average crowd size versus Backstage Pal, Table Turner, and one and only Last Man Standing. I don't think I did one of those. So I hate the Grammys. Kind of feel like they're underwhelming because everybody gets a reward for something, but they're all kind of weird. You don't get anything for those rewards. I feel like they should be like Mario Party trophies in a way, of just like, hey, you get this because you earned the most amount of fans, or you did this. I don't know. But Season 1 summary: 110,000 fans more. We had the best card quality, the highest profits, the most new fans in the single show, the highest average card quality, even with our jobber teams that we've been doing. 23 rivalries completed. Best average card was 80. Like, this was completely dominated. This was probably one of my best runs in a while on an extreme difficulty. This is the second time I've played through it. I played one campaign fully through just to make sure I can know what I'm talking about, get familiar enough with the game, so that way I can pass on some advice to you guys. And second one in, and we're up by 110,000 fans. I couldn't be happier with how this season turned out. So, if you want to see a Season 2 of this, then please, by all means, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and I will catch you all next time.